People sometimes ask what changes when you start seeing coercive control as a pattern instead of a series of incidents. Well, almost everything changes. Here is what it means to see a pattern instead of an incident. The violent incident model looks for the worst moments. It asked what happened, when it happened, and how serious each event was on its own. Each event gets weighed by itself. Each one has a clear threshold of severity before anyone takes it seriously. If the worst moments do not clear that threshold, the rest of the story disappears. That is what the violent incident model misses. The targeted victim is not living through a series of bad moments. The targeted victim is living inside a war zone. The coercive controller is not having episodes. The coercive controller is waging a sustained strategic campaign with a recognizable repeating shape. Death by 1,000 cuts. No single cut clears the threshold of severity. None of them have to. The cuts accumulate, and the accumulation is the pattern. When you see the pattern, the small moments stop looking small. The offhand comment that did not seem worth reporting is one move inside a strategy. The financial decision that looked ordinary is positioned alongside 10 others that match it. The look across the room that no one else notices is doing the work of a threat. None of these read as serious on their own. All of them read clearly once you see the design they are part of. That is why so many targeted victims tell their story accurately and still feel as if no one understands what happened to them. They are describing a pattern. The systems they tell are reading for incidents. The two languages do not match. Naming what it means to see a pattern instead of an incident is not a small adjustment. It is the foundational reframe the entire model rests on. The quicksand model was designed to hold the pattern in full view. The pattern was always there. The framework now makes it visible. Today is day 25 of 30. I'll meet you here tomorrow for day 26.